We, the Brits, have an untouchable track record when it comes to international punch-ups. Why? We haven't lost a war in over 1,000 years. We're currently undefeated World War champions of the world. Which begs the question, why do the Brits win every war? Do they?
We're launching a debate to find out if us Brits are as good at war as we like to think we are. In each episode, I'm being joined by a proud patriot from a country that was once our enemy to separate the fact from the fiction of our famous fights.
This way, please. Trooper, where's my tank?
Ta-ta! Here we come, the Romans in Britain.
Was it our superior weapons?
Yakita!
Our superior temperament?
I mean, do I have to do everything here? Do I have to do everything?
Or superior allies? Was it good old British pluck? Or a bit of luck?
It's like the end of Dad's army.
It's time to find out.
I am ready for the games to begin.
Oh, crikey!
Why do the Brits win every war?
In this episode, we've come to investigate the oldest rivalry of all, England versus Scotland. I am in Scotland, and can you believe it? It's been raining. Oh, crikey.
The Wars of Scottish Independence were a series of military campaigns fought between the Kingdom of Scotland and the Kingdom of England during the late 13th and early 14th centuries. Kick-off was in 1286, when the King of Scotland, Alexander III, fell from his horse and broke his neck. His successor also died, leaving no clear heir. Quick off the starting blocks, the race was on to lay claim to the Scottish throne. By 1291, and to avoid a civil war, King Edward I of England was invited by Scottish nobility to arbitrate, which didn't really work because endless conflict followed, the echoes of which are still rumbling. So I've decided to go back to the root of all evil, the early years of our great discontent. I want to find out who had the best equipment and soldiers.
We don't like it up here!
Or were we more equal than we'd like to admit?
Decapitate! Stick up his rectum!
Were the English really hoodwinked by the Scots in fancy dress?
I don't know, if you told me that was like a wombat or something, which is unlikely in this part of the world, that would arouse suspicion.
And was legendary hero, aka axe-wielding maniac, Robert the Bruce, all he's cracked up to be?
Freedom! Yes, nothing beats a proper family feud, does it? I've pitched my campaign tent here at Craufurdland Castle, home of the washer of the monarch's hands. That's right, it's a thing. And it's got a William Wallace connection. Of course it has. Oh, look at them. They're ugly, but they're good in a scrap. Freedom!
Joining me on this contentious journey is comedian and all-round good Scotch egg, Sanjeev Kohli, limbering up already as we go forth into this age-old domestic dispute.
So here I am, I'm supposed to represent Scotland, represent the Scottish nation, a Scottish Asian, if you will. Now, I've tried not to be too on the nose, I'm wearing a kilt, but I've sort of kept it kind of smart cash, you know, sort of Scottish man at CNA sort of thing. Equally, I don't want to be too, I don't know, nationalistic or aggressive or right in Al's face, like, freedom or anything like that. In fact, I want to be welcoming, so I've even got him a flat white in my sporran here. So, you know, the idea is to keep it light and welcoming, but, well, don't like these guys.
Ah, Sanji!
How are you?
I'm very well. I'm prepared for fight! Prepare to fight, Scotsman!
Many lines on your shirt?
Three
Yeah,
lines on my
course
shirt.
there is, course there is.
Yeah. I've come into gear.
You look quite aggressive.
Let's
You
go.
look-
Let's
yeah,
go.
Quite kind of lordly and entitled, dare I say.
Well, yeah.
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 And I've deliberately dressed down for that reason. 'Cause-
Yeah. You're going for the sort of humble Scot, haven't you?
Yeah. Kind of a peasant that's been to TK Maxx, that sort of thing.
Yeah. You've got 4 like ugly retainers with you though. That's strong.
Well, that ugly is a cultural thing. I mean, through English eyes, I see them as beautiful.
No, they're ugly.
Okay, fair enough. Objectively, they're ugly, but they're good in scrap.
Yeah, well, exactly like these two.
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, the one on the end with the big shield, right? He's obviously really dangerous. But the one with the tiny shield, he's incredibly dangerous.
What, more nimble?
Well, yeah, because he's only got a little shield. He's got to kill you first, you see.
Yeah.
Because he can't protect himself. But let's do it. Let's talk about England, Scotland. Let's talk about the old great cause, the Wars of Independence.
Yeah.
But in a friendly way.
In a friendly way, in a modern way.
In a modern, friendly way.
Yeah. Right, let's do it. Yeah,
Let's crack
go
on.
Yeah.
With me, my
Freedom.
fierce retainers. This way. Turn around that way. Go on. Off you go. Mind a guy rope, honestly.
What happens in Scotland, as we all know, is you get a lot of mist. It's very foggy and it's always raining, and that sometimes makes it difficult to see. Because of this, the Scots have to use their imagination a lot, and if you can't see your hand in front of your face, how can you ever know what the rest of the world might look like, let alone who actually won a battle? History is, as we know, written by the winners, and so, as a result, there's been no Scottish history in over 700 years. Truth is, little evidence exists to prove what really happened during the early years of the Great North-South Divide. The story goes in 1292, mediator King Edward I appointed John Balliol as King of Scotland. The Scottish nobles, having tired of Balliol's subservience to the English crown, appointed a council of 12 to rule in his place. Infuriated, Edward then reasserted his authority by invading and imprisoning Balliol in the Tower of London.
Sorry.
Honestly, give me a run up.
So, how were over 50 battles and skirmishes undertaken by both sides? Using historically accurate weapons and tactics? Let's find out. Sanjeev, on the left, has a vast Scottish army of 3. I'm on the right, with Saxon warriors ready to die for their country. All of it, including Scotland.
Advance! Go on, lads. Attack!
Oh, stuck out of them!
Kill them! Fight!
Into these English scum, come on! Gouge! Decapitate! Stick up and strike them!
Oh! Man down.
Hack his tits off!
The battles were short, but the wars long in the fight for Scottish independence.
Get in there, go on!
In 1296, the English invaded Scotland and stormed Berwick-upon-Tweed. They won the Battle of Dunbar, and Edward I succeeded in forcing John Balliol to abdicate. But by the 11th of September 1297, the Scots came roaring back with William Wallace and Andrew de Moray leading a revolt. The Battle of Stirling Bridge saw a vast English army outplayed by their enemy. The Scots waited for the English to cross the narrow bridge into battle, then launched their attack on a helpless English army trapped on the bridge and bend of the river.
Finish him off! What you do? Finish him off!
Have it in. That's it, yeah, you got him! Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Tiniest shield is really in the shit.
You went there with your sister, didn't
That's
call
it,
her!
on! Yes, lads, well done, you've won. Brilliant. Hang on a minute, are you on my side? You are, I know you are. Who are you?
Hector, scupper!
Stirling Bridge was the high point of the campaign of William Wallace and Andrew de Moray on behalf of the exiled John Balliol, and led to Wallace's appointment as Guardian of the Realm of Scotland. But something's off here. How come around 5,000 English were slaughtered, yet there's zero record of fatalities for the Scots?
The truth or facts? They're different things, it would seem, in all this.
It would seem, isn't it? I mean, the whole problem is, I mean, obviously we're not the first to say it, that history is written by the winners. We know this, and that's what survives. Or history is written by people with agendas.
Yeah.
But then when you talk about truth, you talk about your truth, my truth, and the fact is the bit in between, isn't it?
Well, it's all a bit Meghan Markle, isn't it? I want to tell my own truth.
Well, exactly.
We're here to tell our own truth about the Battle of Bannockburn. My truth about the Battle of Bannockburn is that the royal family treated me really badly.